solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers, and as you can see, they are way behind. Michael Blazek will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Belted deep center field. Neuenhuis ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next for the
Anthony Gose comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
Line drive to center field. Neuenhuis is right there, one down. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Sent out to straightaway center field. Neuenhuis over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. The relay, and he is in there. Justin Upton steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Chris Carter will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Scooter Gennett will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Aaron Hill will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
Got him! So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now. So standing in, Miguel Cabrera, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And this is lined hard to deep left, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. J.D. Martinez steps in with 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here.
Oh, he's just stroking it, Matt. I was watching him earlier in batting practice, and he looked good, but I didn't know it was going to be this good.
Victor Martinez steps in looking for his 3rd hit of the ballgame.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Braun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 3, second
Ian
baseman.
Kinsler steps in with 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. There's a drive out to left center field. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Jared Saltalamacchia is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to right center field. Neuenhuis ranging back at the track. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort.
Well, this is really well done out there. I can't tell you how many times I've seen guys range back to the wall and then mistime that jump, but he tracks this all the way and winds up making a super catch.
Nick Castellanos now. Fly ball heading for the alley. Neuenhuis is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Anthony Gose digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 9th inning coming up. Tigers lead this one 23-0. Kirk Neuenhuis will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Domingo Santana will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
Strike three. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
Designated hitter, Will Middlebrooks.
Will Middlebrooks stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now. Bounced weakly near the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
And that is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Miguel Cabrera. One for the ages. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Tigers win it 23-0. Good night from Detroit.